as Griff in a prone position here. There's a super big ending. 1, 2, 3. Huge victory for Isaiah Frazier and Dezmon King as they exploit the opening, as Victor Griff was a step too slow right there.
What's your biggest moment in VCW, Griff? If you had to guess. No, wait, I don't have to guess, because you've only had one big moment in VCW, right? It was with Paul London. It was a ladder match. It was one of the best matches I've ever seen. And it was 10 years ago. 10 years, Griff. You've been living off that legacy for 10 years. If I was you, I would reconsider my entire career.
Dezmon King, huge singles win in a scramble tonight. You have earned a tag team title shot with your partner Isaiah Frazier, both times at the expense of Diamond Victor Griff. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Brother, I'm sorry it had to be you. There's a plate out there that somebody's got to step up to. So we're going to do whatever we have to do, by any means necessary. Go home, VCW Tag Team Champions.
At the next show on April 30th, the Golden Pinky Society will have one more shot at the VCW Tag Team title when you lose. If you don't decide then and there to hang it up, Jerry Stephanisis himself will come here and fire you on the spot. Now, bro, I know you've been down in the slumps, bro. I know you've been in the slumps. But I need to know. These people in this building need to know. The people that are watching need to know. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do, bro? Just win. VCW Wrestling kicks off with the following tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the VCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Isaiah Frazier and Dezmon King.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live at the Norfolk Masonic Temple here in downtown Norfolk, Virginia. I am Chadwick calling all of the action as it's time for more VCW action right here. A incredible bout to kick things off tonight for the VCW Tag Team Championships. Guaranteed new champions will be crowned here representing Virginia Championship Wrestling. You see Dezmon King on your right, the relentless one. Isaiah Frazier on your left. A new up-and-coming tag team for VCW looking to claim championship gold here. They've had this shot on the docket for a couple of months now as they are set to take on challenger number 2 here in this bout for the vacant tag team
their
titles.
opponents, hailing from Blacksburg, Virginia and New York, respectively, at a combined weight of 527 pounds, the team of Diamond Victor Griff and the Money Train Benjamin Banks, the Golden Pinky Society.
As the crowd roars, the Pinkies go up. Benjamin Banks, Victor Griff, here to secure tag team gold for the first time in their careers here in VCW. Wait a minute. As Banks cuts off the music here, what's this about? The Golden Pinky Society has gone through some turmoil in recent months, some ups and downs, if you will. Oh, and here's a little callback. Diamonds are forever, and so is Victor Griff. The throwback music in one of the biggest opportunities of these two men's career. Once again, laid down by Jerry Stephanisis, translated via Tim Lulis. And tough luck. Several weeks ago, right here inside this building, if Victor Griff and Benjamin Banks are unable to get the victory The Pinkies are essentially gone from VCW. As you see Commissioner George Pantis coming down with the physical VCW Tag Team Championships, remember, those titles were held by Black Wall Street. But unfortunately for Black Wall Street, unable to defend the titles in an ample amount of time, Commissioner George Pantis stripped the champions of that gold. Chuck Lennox and Drolix have not been seen in VCW since, as hopefully for their sake, they can make their way back to Southeast Virginia sometime soon. Where the titles were held up, King and Frazier won a 4-way bout to receive a tag team title match back in February, as they were expected to take on Black Wall Street. As you see the titles held up high by referee Brian Hebner in his return to VCW. Great to see Brian Hebner for the first time in about 3 years in a Virginia Championship Wrestling ring. Bell sounds, we are underway. Opening contest tonight here for VCW. The Virginia Championship Wrestling tag titles on the line. Guaranteed new champions tonight. Dezmon King and Isaiah Frazier. And Benjamin Big Money Banks and Diamond Victor Griff, and the relentless one, Dezmon King, one of the pound-for-pound strongest men in all of Virginia Championship Wrestling. Locking it up with the money train right here. Benjamin Banks, of course, has had some success in recent years, winning the Liberty Lottery. But still looking to taste gold for the very first time. Victor Griff, of course, long-time U.S. Liberty champion. Trying to relive those glory days from about a decade ago. And Benjamin Banks, who's been on a bit of a fitness journey of his own over the last few years, looks to be once again in incredible shape, really fine-tuning himself for this opportunity. As there's a tag into DVG, and here comes Isaiah Frazier, Philly's favorite son, back in VCW. And Frazier and King, who did compete against each other in singles competition back in late 2021, look to be on the same page when they earned this tag team title opportunity back in February. And Victor Griff looks to be working at a high level here early on. Again, Victor Griff has been a bit down in the dumps, somewhat depressed, not working on his A game. As the double teams ensue here for the Golden Pinky Society. The quick tags in and out from Banks to Griff. And now the double teams, let's see if they work in the Pinky's favor. As Frazier gets dropped right down to the back of his neck, there's a cover. And Victor Griff only able to get 2. And you heard those harsh words for Victor Griff after that singles loss back at Tough Luck, as Tim Lulis laid it all out via Jerry Stefanitsis that this would be the Pinkies' final opportunity, or they're out of here. And you can almost see the desperation clicking right now for Griff and Banks. The Irish Whip reversed there by Isaiah Frazier, and Frazier meets the top turnbuckle face first, but Victor Griff, oh wait a minute. Oh, this is horrible timing here, as referee Brian Hebner trying to keep Isaiah Frazier at bay. Benjamin Banks comes into the ring, and it looks like Victor Griff might have blown out his knee. As Hebner's calling to the back here, as we're essentially calling a timeout. Victor Griff, you see, unable to really put any weight on that left knee. As Banks, you hear him say he needs him right now. Griff attempting to retreat to the corner here. Brian Hebner explaining the situation. We must have a winner in this match. We are guaranteed to crown new tag team champions. As Griff makes the tag, and the Banks Griff officially in this bout, but I don't see how DVG will be able to continue. As Banks steps in, and now the momentum has completely shifted here. The air has almost been sucked out of the Masonic Temple. As the money train going to try to keep the train rolling. And we'll see here as Banks looks to pick up a little steam here. Routing the proverbial corner, looking to pull right to the station as Frazier moves out of the way. And here comes the relentless one, Dezmon King. And King and Frazier pinballing Benjamin Banks back and forth. Nearly folded in half there by the relentless one, Dezmon King. There's a cover. Stacks up. Benjamin Banks only gets 2. And King now going to try to feed off at this moment. And you see the quick tags in and out on the side of King and Frazier. And Dezmon King and Isaiah Frazier certainly appear to be on the same page tonight. Opportunity for the tag team titles right in front of them here. And a near fall for Isaiah Frazier. Philly's favorite son has been competing for just over 5 years now. But again, it's only been a bit over 5 weeks since they've been teaming on a regular basis. As Frazier and King now isolating the money train Benjamin Banks. And of course, if you look on the opposite side of the ring, not really much opportunity for Benjamin Banks to get any relief here as Victor Griff unable to stand. And now we're in essentially a handicap situation. If the Pinkies' backs weren't against the wall before, there's absolutely no daylight at this juncture. And now it looks like that left arm really being isolated and worked over by King and Frazier. Look at these lightning quick tags in and out, as these two have certainly been studying some film in preparation for this tag title bout. And Dezmon King going to take right back over, controlling the wrist of Benjamin Banks. Once again, no Victor Griff on the apron. And King unloading with some more offense here. And Brian Hebner once again signals that's only 2. And Banks here desperate, trying to fight free. And King showing off that strength. But Banks, if King has the most strength in VCW, Banks might have the biggest heart. As Banks not backing down here, these two back and forth exchanging blows right in the center of the ring here. The VCW Tag Team titles hang in the balance here in our opening bout. And King tries to unload some more. King and Banks back and forth here. King goes for the coup de grace. And Banks now looks to take over. And Banks gonna put himself in high-risk position here. Desperation possibly for the tag team titles. But Dezmon King is not going to allow nearly 300 pounds to come down on top of him. And there's the tag in Isaiah Frazier. Oh no, they could be going for that super big ending. That's exactly how they put themselves in position to earn the tag title shot. And Banks goes down, lands a bit awkwardly, 2, and Banks is able to escape. Only a 2.5 right there, near full opportunity. King and Frazier thought they secured the tag team titles, but Benjamin Banks, he's not done yet. launches Isaiah Frazier up overhead. And Victor Griff here, giving it a camera on the apron as Griff has pulled himself up. Operating on adrenaline here. Griff, he's going crazy, and there's the tag. Here comes DVG. Down goes Frazier. Down goes King. Victor Griff. A new lease on life here in this tag title bout. Isaiah Frazier thrown overhead. Victor Griff. He captures Dezmon King. There goes the Uranagi. Now the Diamondback Deathlock. A little throwback here on a Saturday night. And Isaiah Frazier, sensing the title slipping out of their hands, comes and breaks it up. All four men are in the ring. Brian Hebner trying to control things now. As King and Frazier back to their feet, could be looking for another double team scenario here. Has him up. And we're headed to Dudleyville. 2. As, wait a minute, Dezmon King waves off Frazier. He wants to do it again. They had the match won. That could be a lack of tag team experience right there. As Benjamin Banks looking up, he sees the scenario in front of him. Frazier and King trying to reel him in, and Banks takes the proverbial bullet for DVG in the form of the double super kick. As Victor Griff's head might have landed in the second row if it wasn't for his tag team partner. Frazier and King here. Frazier dumped all the way over the top by Victor Griff. Now it's a one-on-one scenario. The relentless Dezmon King, Diamond Victor Griff, and his deja vu all over again. King's got him for that big ending. Griff able to push him off and drive those knees right in that lower lumbar region. King is staggered here. Griff is up. He's going for it. There's a cover out of nowhere. Griff's got him. Here's a cover. What's the line? 2, 3. The Piggies do it. The Piggies do it. The Piggies do it.
Owners of the match, and VCW Tag Team Champions,
You can raise the roof of the Masonic Temple from this reaction, and you can also raise your pinkies high in the air for the very first time. Diamond Victor Griff, the Money Train Benjamin Banks have secured Tag Team Gold here in Virginia Championship Wrestling. What a moment for the Golden Pinky Society. Emotion pouring out of Banks, pouring out of Victor Griff, and there they are, your new tag team champions. Overcoming all of the odds, hitting rock bottom, and in their last opportunity, it's literally win or go home. They dialed it back, and the Golden Pinky Society came through. Wait a minute, Frazier and King. Nothing but respect. Congratulating the brand new champions. Well earned and deserved. And certainly you have to imagine Frazier and King in line at some time, perhaps in the near future, for a tag team title shot. But as we're squarely in the middle of spring and we're heading towards summer, the tag team division set to heat up as the Pinkies will rise. As you see Commissioner George Pantis putting his own pinky up. As Griff, wait. It could be Benjamin Banks and Victor Griff back on the same page, and once again, kicking off tonight's event, winning the tag team titles,